pelusa por aquí, pelusa por allá, pelusa por el frente, pelusa por atrás, pero todos queremos que baile la pelusa, pero todos queremos que baile la pelusa, pelusa por aquí, pelusa por allá, pelusa por el frente, pelusa por atrás. ¡No somos locos! Somos un mariachi camarillo.
remain standing for the presentation and posting of the colors by the U.S. Army Oxnard Recruiting Station, followed by the national anthem sung by Ms. Arely León. Por favor, pónganse de pie para la presentación de los colores por parte de la estación de reclutamiento en Oxnard del Ejército de los Estados Unidos, seguido del himno nacional cantado por la señorita Arely León.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Good evening. Buenas tardes. Please be seated. Por favor, tomen su asiento. Welcome to Oxnard College's class of 2023 commencement. I am Dr. Luis Gonzalez. I'm the Interim Vice President of Academic Affairs and Student Learning, and I'm your MC for tonight's ceremony. Bienvenidos a la graduación de Oxnard College, clase de 2023. Soy el Dr. Luis González, el vicepresidente de instrucción de nuestro colegio. Hoy voy a ser su maestro de ceremonias. Antes de comenzar con nuestra ceremonia, queremos reconocer a los pueblos y personas indígenas locales, incluyendo a los Chumash, Gabrielino y Tongva. Before we begin with our ceremony, we would like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional homelands of the Chumash, Gabrielino, and Tongva, who have lived on this land for centuries. We are grateful to be able to live, work, learn, and collaborate on this land. We want to take this moment to pay respect to their leaders, their elders, and to all the indigenous people of our region, past and present. Thank you. Pues una más vez, bienvenidos y gracias a los miembros de la mesa directiva, al Chancellor McLennan, a los graduados, invitados especiales, distinguidos profesores y personal reunidos aquí hoy. También nos gustaría agradecer a la ciudad de Oxnard, al alcalde de la ciudad, John Zaragoza, y al administrador de la ciudad, Alex Nguyen, por su apoyo. Once again, welcome and thank you to the members of the board, Chancellor McLennan, honored graduates, special guests, families, friends, esteemed faculty and staff gathered here today for the graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. We would also like to thank the City of Oxnard, the City Mayor, John Zaragoza, City Manager, Alex Nguyen, for their continued support of our college and our students. We hope that you enjoyed our pre-ceremony entertainment performed by Mariachi Camarillo. Espero que hayan disfrutado del Mariachi Camarillo. We have a few groups and individuals we would like to thank and ask that you hold your applause until the end. Tenemos a unos grupos y individuos a los que queremos reconocer y dar gracias hoy. Les pedimos que guarden su aplauso hasta el final. Thank you to, gracias a, Ms. Arely León for the beautiful rendition of our national anthem. La señorita Arely León por el hermoso canto del himno nacional. The U.S. Army Oxnard Recruiting Station for the presentation of the colors. A la estación de reclutamiento en Oxnard del Ejército de los Estados Unidos por la presentación de los colores. Our American Sign Language interpreters, Rachel Gordon and Rocío Zavala Pérez. Nuestros intérpretes del lenguaje de señas americano, Rachel Gordon y Rocío Zavala Pérez. Joel Diaz, Amparo Medina, our maintenance and operations staff, and the rest of the graduation committee and volunteers for organizing today's graduation ceremony. Y a Joel Díaz, Amparo Medina, los empleados de la Oficina de Operaciones y al resto del Comité de Graduación y voluntarios por organizar esta ceremonia de graduación de hoy. I would also like to acknowledge our group of Oxnard College faculty and staff and administrators with us today. If you wouldn't mind standing. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'd also like to recognize the outstanding employees who have recently retired after years of service for our students. También quiero reconocer a los empleados que se han retirado recientemente después de años de servicio con nuestros estudiantes. Dr. Art Sanford, Bob Suby, David Gardner, Karen Paxton, Marlene Dean, Deanna McFadden, Cecilia Milan, Tom O'Neill, Leslie Radford, and Mati Sanchez. On behalf of Oxnard College, I wish to commend and thank each of them for their generous and outstanding service to our students, the college, and the community at large. En nombre de Oxnard College, deseo felicitar y agradecer a cada uno de ellos por su servicio a nuestros estudiantes, al colegio y la comunidad. Let's give them all one more round of applause. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you our honored guests on the platform. Ahora tengo el placer de presentarles a nuestros invitados de honor que nos acompañaron hoy. Joining us today are, starting on my left, Chancellor Dr. Rick McLennan, Chair of the Ventura County Community College District Board of Trustees, Mr. Bernardo Perez, Vice Chair, Ms. Gabriela Torres, Trustee, Mr. Joshua Chancer, Trustee, Mr. Stan Mantooth, Student Trustee, Mr. Azur Hirschberg, Vice Chancellor, Dr. David El Fatal, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Cynthia Herrera, Vice Chancellor, Ms. Laura Barroso. And on my right, Interim President, Dr. Oscar Cobillan, Vice President, Mr. Chris Renbarger, Acting Vice President, Dr. Leah Alarcon, Academic Senate President, Dr. Elisa Caruth, Classified Senate President, Ms. Amparo Medina, and President of the Oxnard College Associated Student Government, Ms. Damaris Figueroa. Ahora quiero hablar directamente con nuestros graduados. Now I'd like to talk directly to our graduates. We are here this evening to honor your accomplishments, the graduating class of 2023. We're here to commend your dedication to achieving your educational goals and acknowledge your accomplishments, including earning your degree, which will be conferred at the end of the ceremony. I thanked a lot of people tonight, or this evening, but I've saved my last thank you for you. You are the reason we are here today. Not just today, but every day. Every day you showed up to class, to a counseling session, to the library, or any office on campus. We were and are all here for you, the students. Thank you for choosing Oxnard College, for working hard and completing your program of study. And thank you for joining us today to allow us the privilege of celebrating you. Let me start by celebrating some of your achievements. Some of you are wearing special cords, regalia, or stoles that reflects academic honors or specific programs. The white cord reflects students receiving honors with a GPA of 3.5. Silver cords are honors with a GPA of 3.75. And gold cords are the highest honors with a GPA of 4.0. Students wearing our white regalia are graduates of our nationally recognized dental hygiene program. And we also have 27 military veterans and service members graduating this year, some of which who have joined us this evening that are wearing special stoles with their specific branch of service listed. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for your service. A total of 1,165 Oxnard College students, including you and your classmates, have earned a total of 2,760 degrees and certificates this year. Of this group, many of you are transferring to California State University Channel Islands, Cal State Northridge, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, University of California, Los Angeles, UC Santa Barbara, UC Berkeley, and several other California universities. You may have seen a few of your fellow graduates holding fans with logos of different universities. These were provided to our students by the University Transfer Center to proudly display where you're transferring to. Students, could you please raise those fans high for everyone to see? Thank you, University Transfer Center, and thank you to those students who have those fans. I'm also pleased to announce that this year, 24 Oxnard Middle College High School students are graduating with both their high school diplomas and AA degrees and/or certificates of achievement. Would the Oxnard Middle College High School students please stand and be recognized? Great work, class of 2023. But remember, the job is not finished. This is just the beginning of the next chapter in your story. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce Board of Trustee Chair Bernardo Perez.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to welcome and congratulate the parents of the candidates for degrees and certificates. Congratulations also to the candidates' spouses and partners, siblings and cousins, uncles and aunts, grandparents, and all relatives, friends, and neighbors for your supportive role in the success of our students. I know all of you are rightfully happy and proud of the student you have come here to celebrate. I also thank our campus community of faculty, classified and management personnel for always putting students first and contributing to their success. This is a happy and proud day for you too. Thank you also for contributing to the many notable accomplishments of Oxnard College and your contributions in developing a four-year baccalaureate degree program. You are ranked one of the top 150 community colleges in the nation. You have successful programs recognized statewide and nationally, and you continue to adapt to the impacts of the pandemic to best serve the needs of our students. Thank you. But most of all, I celebrate and congratulate you students. You put a human face on the otherwise dry data of transfer rates, completion rates, college transfers, and college rankings. You bring to life all the degrees and certificates being awarded today. You bring to life all the hopes and dreams your parents and family hold for you. You fulfill the potential your professors and counselors saw in you. You are on your way to achieving your life dreams and plans. As you go on from here, please remember that you have not been alone on your journey. You have had a broad network of support. Your parents and family, your student peers, your professors, counselors, the classified employees who were likely your first contact on campus, as well as the administrators and managers. Others behind the scenes include the College Foundation and local business and industry community that provides financial support for scholarships and college programs and services. Be proud that you are now a product of the largest and most diverse community college system in the nation. Be proud that you are a graduate of Oxnard College and of the Ventura County Community College District. I am proud when I hear community members tell me that their child or grandchild or they themselves graduated from one of our 3 excellent community colleges, and this experience prepared them for their personal and professional successes. You are the now and future face of success in the fields of nursing, dental hygiene, biotechnology, manufacturing, education, business, public safety, and many other fields of endeavor. I wish you continued success. Congratulations. Felicidades. I didn't read from the script. I'd like to now introduce your trustee from Area 5 and our board vice chair, Gabriela Torres.
Se olvidó presentarme, Trustee Perez. Muy buenas tardes, good afternoon. I am going to share a couple of words in Spanish for your parents because this is the time that they're celebrating. And so I'm going to share a little bit about what Chair Perez mentioned. And I'm going to just take a little moment to be able to let them know what was shared and how proud we are of all of you. Papás, voy a compartir algunas palabras en español para que ustedes puedan mirar qué tan orgullosos estamos junto con ustedes del logro de sus hijos y cómo estamos también celebrando. Así que en nombre de la mesa directiva, nos complace dar la bienvenida y felicitar a los padres y seres queridos de nuestros candidatos a títulos y certificados. También nos gustaría aprovechar esta oportunidad para agradecer a nuestra comunidad colegiatura de facultad, personal clasificado y administrativo, por poner siempre a los estudiantes en primer lugar y contribuir a su éxito. Este es un día feliz y orgulloso en que celebramos y felicitamos a los estudiantes por alcanzar este logro en su camino educativo y también profesional. Estudiantes, este día da vida a todas las esperanzas y sueños que sus papás y familiares han tenido para ustedes a través de los años. Pero aún más importante es que ustedes se han demostrado a sí mismos que sí se puede. Están en camino de lograr todos sus sueños y metas. A medida que avanzan desde aquí, recuerden que no han estado solos en su viaje. Mantengan siempre un espíritu de gratitud, ya que han contado con una amplia red de apoyo, sus padres y familiares, sus amigos y la familia colegiatura. Sean valientes y persistan para poder alcanzar sus sueños. Lo más importante es que siempre recuerden de estar al servicio de su comunidad. Les deseamos éxito continuo. Felicidades, clase de 2023. ¡Lo lograron! Se nos está olvidando a la siguiente persona. Ahora, it is truly my pleasure to be able to introduce our student trustee, Asher, to please come up here. Es un gran placer para mí poder realmente introducir a nuestro representante en la mesa directiva estudiantil, al Mr. Asher.
walk up on stage, stand up podium, look out at, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to read that. Those are stage directions. I'm sorry, I don't know any Spanish, otherwise I would as well. I'm an address, but hello, fellow students of Moore Park College. Pardon, I was there earlier. Hello, students of Ventura College. Many of you are probably thinking the same thing right now. Like, why is it so cold out? Or, this guy has great hair. I know, I have a whole routine, thank you. All right, what's the next part? Something about overcoming challenges, mental health, the beer virus, something about perseverance or whatever, other adjectives. Gosh, all these speeches are so mushy. Maybe I should just say what you haven't done. Yodel, cured the common cold, gone to space, remember Mother's Day. I know there's a few of you out there, don't give me those looks. But you have done this. Good job. But in all honesty, I'm not really qualified to give you any advice, but there may be one thing in which I could give you some. And that is to go forth wherever you go is to take the opportunities that are presented to you. The reason I am up on this stage today, despite the fact that none of you probably know who I am, and I was told that I should talk about myself, so I'm going to take a moment. I am your student trustee, Azar Hirschberg. I probably will most famously go down as the person who banned vapes district-wide. My condolences, but congratulations to your lungs. But despite the fact that you didn't know who I was, I am here because I took the opportunities that were presented to me. I never thought this is where I would be right now, and yet where I am right now is probably the best place I could ever be. So when opportunities come knocking, well, you better answer. Congratulations, graduating class of 2023 of Oxnard College, and may you have successful endeavors to wherever you may go. And it is now my esteemed pleasure and honor to introduce your Chancellor, Rick McLennan.
Bienvenido y felicidades a todos. Welcome and congratulations to all. To all family members, friends, and guests who've been on this journey of success with our graduates. To our classified staff, counseling faculty, and student employees who greeted you upon your arrival and who have nurtured and supported you all the way to today. To the faculty who challenged and inspired you and who saw your potential, maybe before you saw it in yourself, and who have expanded your knowledge and view of the world, and most importantly, helped you develop a thirst for learning. And to our graduates, congratulations to each of you for achieving this milestone of achievement. So now our stories are forever linked. In just a short time, you will have earned the designation of college graduate. With that designation, you also become an Oxnard College alum. Both of these new labels mean that you are forever part of the Oxnard College community. As graduates and alumni, you've become part of the Oxnard College team. You are a member of our community. So what might that mean for you? Well, as you've had many hands supporting you along your journey, I call on you to share your experience, to help others, siblings, friends, parents, understand what you've learned at Oxnard College, that there's a safe and welcoming place for them to explore their potential. Encourage them to take that first step and support them every step of the way, just as you've been supported to get here today. Graduates, you are well prepared for whatever comes next. We are also very proud of you. I'm proud of you. Please accept my most sincere and best wishes for what comes next. Gracias y felicidades. Thank you and congratulations. It's now my honor and pleasure to call to the podium the interim president of Oxnard College, Dr. Oscar Cobian.
Good afternoon. You all look amazing. Esteemed Board of Trustees, Chancellor McLennan, faculty, proud parents, guests, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2023. My name is Oscar Cobian, and I am deeply proud of your success today. Many of you here are the first in your families to attend college and earn a degree or certificate, but you will not be the last. You are trailblazers, and you have set the example for others to follow in your footsteps. We're here to celebrate your achievements, but we must also acknowledge the vital role of your families and loved ones that have shaped your journey. To those family and friends, we thank you. Your sacrifices, words of encouragement, love, and at times financial support have helped make this moment possible. A las familias y amistades, gracias por el amor y apoyo que han brindado a nuestros estudiantes. Sus sacrificios y dedicación han ayudado a estos estudiantes a llegar a este momento de celebración. Para muchos de nuestros estudiantes son los primeros en sus familias en obtener un nivel académico mayor o ser otorgados un título de certificado, pero no serán los últimos. Estoy sumamente orgulloso de sus logros como estudiantes, como familias. Les ofrezco mis felicidades. Con su permiso, voy a continuar en inglés. Graduates, let's take a moment to express your gratitude to those who stood by you. Stand up and wave to the crowd. Wave to your families up in the stands. Stand up and cheer them on. Oh, I love it. Now, it's important to recognize that some of our graduates here today did not have the opportunity to experience a traditional high school graduation ceremony due to the pandemic. Many of you experienced drive-through graduations, the cancellation of prom and other social events, and the advent of virtual classes and virtual meetups with friends and family. Yet you have shown steadfast determination and adapted to these ever-changing circumstances with grace, with tenacity. Your ability to adapt and keep moving forward is inspiring. In today's graduating class, we have students who have carried the weight of working multiple jobs and responsibilities while pursuing an education. You have been the unsung heroes, juggling work, education, and family obligations, all with unrelenting commitment to achieving your dreams. I would like to highlight just a couple of our inspiring student stories. Some of you may know that our men's soccer team claimed the California State Championship title earlier this year. Let's give them a big round of applause. Let's congratulate them on the incredible achievement of bringing that title to the Oxnard College and the city of Oxnard. Do we have any of those players here with us today? Stand up. Woo. Now, this team is made of many remarkable young men who excel on the field and in the classroom. One player, Oscar Ivan Salinas. Oscar, are you here? Stand up. Oscar Ivan Salinas is a first-generation college student whose parents immigrated from Mexico and who represent the hardworking families of our community. Oscar majored in business administration and aspires to start his own business. He recently shared that what he learned most from being a student athlete was time management, and discipline. Throughout his time here, Oscar had to balance soccer practice, his job as a roofing company, and classes. Oscar says he will miss his teammates, the staff who helped him stay on track, and his supportive professors. And I know Oscar has a bright future ahead of him. Congratulations. Also graduating today is Jasmine Rodriguez. Is Jasmine here? Ooh, Jasmine, congratulations. Jasmine Rodriguez is a first-generation college student. Like many families here today, Jasmine's mother immigrated to the United States from Mexico and works in the fields here in Ventura County. As a student at Hueneme High School, Jasmine participated in Oxnard College's Upward Bound program. She began her career, her college journey at Cal State Stanislaus. But due to the challenges brought on by the pandemic and the need to support her family, Jasmine returned home and continued her studies here at Oxnard College. She is also an excellent student who's graduating with high honors. This fall, Jasmine will be transferring to Cal State Channel Islands, and she eventually plans to become a teacher here in the community, serving young students following in her footsteps. Congratulations. Now, there are many students like Oscar and Jasmine throughout the class of 2023. You all have experienced many obstacles, perhaps even some self-doubt and self-sacrifice to arrive at this moment. To our students who continue your journey by transferring to four-year universities, I commend your determination. To the students who will start careers, I commend your inspiration and dedication. You have all demonstrated that you have the potential, and your potential has no bounds. I want you to know that by graduating with a college degree, you are setting an example and inspiring your siblings, friends, and family members to do the same. Now, I am also a first-generation college student from Ventura County and who transferred from a community college to a university with many challenges along the way. Now I have the pleasure of watching my family members earn their own college degrees. I have a niece graduating from Oxnard College today, Yaneli Cobian, and many other nieces. Is Yaneli here? I hope she's here. And my niece, Diana Cisneros Maldonado, recently earned a doctorate from USC. More and more family members are pursuing their degrees and inspiring their own children to follow in their footsteps, and I know the same is true in your own families. As you step into the next chapter of your life, remember your education does not end here. It is a lifelong pursuit, and the skills you have gained at Oxnard College will serve as the foundation upon which you will build your future. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead with the same resilience, determination that has brought you to this moment. In closing, as you embark on this journey, never forget the incredible strength and courage you have displayed throughout your time at Oxnard College. Cherish the memories you have made, the friendships you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Congratulations, Oxnard College class of 2023. May your futures be filled with success, fulfillment, and continued pursuit of your dreams. Gracias. It is now my honor to introduce the Academic Senate President, Dr. Elisa Caruth.
Hola, me llamo Elisa Caruth. Estudiantes, graduados, graduadas, these words are for you and by you. Hola, recién graduados y graduadas. Bienvenidos a todos, familias, amigos, hermanos y hijos. Gracias por apoyar a nuestros graduados en su sueño de asistir a la universidad y triunfar. Hello, graduates. Welcome families, friends, spouses, siblings, and children. Thank you for supporting our graduates today achieve their dreams of going to college and succeeding. Fueron muchas las luchas, las lágrimas, las noches haciendo tarea hasta la madrugada, pero han llegado hasta aquí y hoy es el día para celebrar sus logros, su dedicación y su duro trabajo. Through the struggles, the tears, the homework at midnight, I've never done that. Graduates, you are here today, and this is your day to celebrate your accomplishments, your dedication, and your hard work. Mi madre solía decir, poco a poco se llega lejos, y quizás les haya parecido que las clases iban muy despacio, pero hoy han conseguido llegar. Piensan en los lejos que han llegado en todo el camino que aún les queda por recorrer. A saying in my family from my mother, un dicho, is slowly, slowly we go far. And it may have seemed like school was going very slowly, but today you have arrived. Think of how far you have come and how far you can go and how far you are going. Su fe en ustedes mismos y el apoyo de su familia y amigos los han fortalecido para superar sus miedos y prosperar. Your belief in yourselves and the support from family and friends has empowered you to overcome doubts and thrive. La graduación lleva al siguiente paso, que puede ser transferirse a una universidad, comenzar una nueva profesión o continuar con su carrera actual. Estas oportunidades son emocionantes y un poco aterradoras, pero sus esfuerzos en Oxnard College los han llevado hasta aquí. Su arduo trabajo ha dado sus frutos sin importar que sean estudiantes sobresalientes o, como yo, que tengan algunas calificaciones más bajas en algunas de sus clases. Graduation leads to the next step, and that may be transfer or a new career or continuing in a current career. These opportunities are exciting and scary, but your efforts at Oxnard College have brought you here today. Your hard work paid off, whether you're a straight A student or like me, you have a few C's, maybe a D, in some of your classes. Han sabido cuándo pedir ayuda y cuándo apoyar a sus amigos. Y en los próximos pasos de sus vidas aún pueden pedir ayuda, apoyarse mutuamente y ser modelos a seguir para los más pequeños. You knew when to ask for help, you knew when to support your friends, and in the next steps of your lives, you can still ask for help, support one another, and serve as role models for those who come after you. Gracias a ustedes, Oxnard College es un lugar mejor. Nuestra comunidad es un lugar mejor y el mundo es un lugar mejor. Gracias por ser quienes son. Because of you, Oxnard College is a better place. Our community is a better place. And the world is a better place. Thank you for being who you are. Siempre confían y creen en ustedes mismos porque están logrando grandes cosas y aún les esperan mejores cosas en su vida. Be true to who you are and always believe in yourself because you are doing great things with your lives and you will continue to do greater things with your lives. Estoy tan orgulloso de ustedes hoy y siempre. Tenemos la fuerza del cóndor. Vuelan alto con las alas abiertas hacia la siguiente etapa de su vida. I am so proud of you today and always, graduates. We are Condor strong. Fly high with open wings into the next part of your life. Si se puede. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Oxnard College Classified Senate President, Amparo Medina.
Good evening. I will try to make this quick. So again, my name is Amparo Medina, Oxnard College's Classified Senate President, and tonight I am here on behalf of all the financial aid staff who helped you navigate those dreaded FAFSAs and those tax returns. The admissions and records staff who would reset your password every time you were locked out because you swore that was your password. The maintenance and operations staff who many times were the first smiling face to greet you when you arrived on campus. And the library staff who kept the doors open late so you could study for finals. I'm here on behalf of them and countless other classified employees to say congratulations. And what an honor it has been to be a part of your journey here at Oxnard College. We watched as you first walked through the doors of the Welcome Center. We watched as you tried to walk through the doors of Condor Hall. And as you navigated the campus to find that elusive AA building. We watched as you juggled school, work, and supporting your families. For some of you, this is your first in-person graduation because things were very different when you graduated from high school. Everyone's story is unique and yet the same because at, what time is it? 5:58 on Friday, May 19th, here you are together. If there's anything we hope you walk away with after your time here at Oxnard College, it is the strength you behold, the perseverance to strive higher and push yourself, and that most importantly, look around you and know that you are not alone. No matter where you go in this world, you will always have a home at Oxnard College. We always will be here to cheer you on, answer your questions, or just listen. For those of you who've shared the past couple of years with me, I hope you know how proud I am of each of you. I have watched you grow and find your inner leader. Thank you for trusting me along the way. Thank you for the laughter and creating a space for me to get out of my comfort zone. You push me to be a better person each and every day. You all push us to be better educators. I will close in saying, we know that tonight is just one of many accomplishments you will reach throughout your life. It is a privilege for us to be a part of this one, to celebrate you and to watch you move on to your next chapter. You're each special and brilliant. Let your light change the world as you have changed ours. Congratulations, class of 2023. It's falling. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Oxnard College Associate Student Government President, Damaris Figueroa.
It is my honor to introduce Ms. Melissa Melendez, who has been selected to speak at today's commencement and to address the class of 2023. Melissa Barrios Melendez is graduating with a certificate in paralegal studies and will be completing the final credits of her associate's degree this fall. As a student, she has been part of the Paralegal Studies Advisory Committee, panelist for the Oxnard College Law Career Series, and has mentored her peers in the program. She is the first in her family to graduate from Oxnard College. Melissa is the team captain of Team Mitch's Smile, part of the National Kidney Foundation, where she actively participates in raising funds and supporting community efforts in raising awareness about kidney disease. Her future goals are to continue her 12-year career in law, transfer to CSUCI Channel Islands to obtain her bachelor's degree in psychology, and devote time to helping others cope with grief and prevalent. Welcome, Melissa Melendez.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Board of Trustees, Chancellor McLennan, President Gobian, administrators, distinguished faculty, classified professionals, families, and fellow graduates. My name is Melissa Melendez, and I represent one of the many voices of this graduating class of 2023. I am so honored to be here today. After just 5 years, I finally leave Oxnard College with my 2-year degree. A mountain of memories, a new lease on life, and something that can never be taken away, a world-class education. Not only am I a graduate, I am also a wife, mom of 4, dog mom of 3, part-time student, small business owner, full-time paralegal, and most of the time, overwhelmed. I know firsthand what it's like to balance multiple responsibilities, have life throw lemons at you, and still try to get an education. Today, I want to acknowledge you, graduates, and everything you had to overcome to get here. If no one else in this world acknowledges you and all the things you had to overcome, I want you to know that I do. I see you. I know that some of you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed or even underwhelmed by this achievement. You might be thinking, I just graduated, so big deal. Well, let me tell you, that little word just can be dangerous. That is equivalent to being told that you graduating was just your blood, sweat, tears, late nights, and the occasional Netflix procrastination binge. No big deal? That's a really big deal. You are not just graduating, you are graduating as an adult. That is not easy. You face countless obstacles, real life issues of heartbreak, mental health, loss of a loved one, to a global pandemic and more. And yet here you are. That's not just nothing. That's something. That's everything. Back in high school, a long time ago, we were given an assignment to make a poster board of our ideal life and plan our way there. Fairly easy, right? Of course, because I knew everything at 15 years old. So here was mine. I had a fancy house, a fancy car, I worked my dream job, a PhD with no student loans, and traveled the entire world, all on a $50,000 a year salary. But real life was nothing like that poster board, and so much was left out. Well, because life wasn't just hard, it was full of some of the hardest challenges I'd ever face. And here are a few of those challenges. I would do everything in reverse, harder, or in way more time than I thought. I would lose my hero at age 25, my dad. I would battle with anxiety, depression, and grief. I would attempt to go back to college, fail, give up for a while, then do it again and again and again for almost 5 years. And if I stood here and told you everything, we would be here until next graduation, 2024. The great Maya Angelou said, quote, "We may encounter many defeat, but we must not be defeated." End quote. I believe this to be true because I saw my father battle several health issues for many years, yet never lost his contagious smile or his sense of humor. He was never defeated. Because it is not just what happens to us in life that defines us, but how we overcome what happens to us in life that does. And let's not forget that in overcoming those obstacles, we had amazing human beings by our side to help us through. First, my kids and my husband, because my sacrifice was also your sacrifice. You settled with eating breakfast for dinner and accepted fend for yourself Fridays so that I can do homework. All my family and friends, especially the committee, they know who they are, and thank you for supporting me and cheering for me. A thank you to all our professors, counselors, administrative staff, maintenance and operations teams, and everyone at Oxnard College. You are not just staff. You are an important part of our journey through college, and we could not do it without your support and guidance. To my professor, Professor Hess, you set the bar high and made sure I rose to the level you knew I could with humor and a heck of a lot of sarcasm. Thank you. My dad, for guiding me always by showing me signs, leaving me memories, stories, and laughs to keep me going. I promise to take you with me always. I finally did it, Pop. And lastly, I want to thank myself. Yep, you heard me right. I want to thank me for never giving up on my dream of graduating. It took a while, but I finally did it. We all finally did it, and I am honored to share our success as a community because that's what we are at Oxnard College, a community. So my fellow graduates, right now, Please take a moment to turn to your neighbor and tell them you did it. So go ahead. Now, close your eyes and thank yourself, because this was all made possible by you. So, my fellow graduates, go out there and show the world what you're made of. Keep reaching for your goals and remember this as you go. Quote, whatever you choose to do, leave tracks. That means don't do it just for yourself. You will want to leave the world a little better for your having lived. By the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And remember, graduates, you're not just anything. You're everything. Congratulations, Oxnard College graduating class of 2023.
Wow. Thank you for those amazing words of inspiration, Melissa. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Selena Benavides Black, Mr. Robert Chaparro, Dr. Evan Hess, Mr. Kenneth May, Ms. Dolores Ortiz, Dr. Lilia Rubalcalva, Ms. Sylvia Schnapp to join me on stage for the presentation of candidates. Members of the board, Chancellor McLennan, Interim President Cobian, as the Chief Instructional Officer, I have the honor to inform you that Oxnard College has certified that this year, 1,165 students have fulfilled the college's requirements for degrees and certificates. And now, college representatives will present the degrees and certificates earned by the class of 2023. Graduates, we ask that you please return to your seats and remain seated until your degree is officially conferred at the end of the ceremony. This one? They're gonna take the podium for us.
But I did. Now
Right? They hand it to you, and you can call the name and they'll go like this. We're good, yeah.
I'm just gonna hand it over to you when I'm done.
Yes.
All right.
Is that a good spot for you?
Yeah, that'll work.
Can we change it? There, stand right here.
You'll collect it.
They're gonna hand it to you, you collect it, and I just pick the stack. That's our system.
I like the system.
I like it. Did they picture you already? Right, we're ready? You're on. You're on.
Cynthia?
Test it. You should test it at a. Is it working? Oh, that's right, they were using it. Go ahead. Just go ahead and read it.
Gypsy Rockenbach.
And you've got to read all of this.
Cynthia Sanchez Flores.
Oh, never mind. They took off the other.
Debbie Mary Houston.
Cynthia Sanchez Flores.
Jennifer Lynn Dawes.
Leanne Marie Lara.
Veronica Lee Contreras.
Lourdes Tamara Gallardo.
Vanessa Lopez.
Esmail Naji Por.
Sarah Michelle Chacon.
Kenya Paredes Reboledo.
Kayla Marie Ritchie.
Lama Amin Sapman.
Lindsay Petrie.
Carla Nicole Rico.
Britt Sumpus.
Nicole Lopez.
Melissa Barrios Melendez.
Jana Lynn Rosal Pasion.
Cynthia Bucio.
Jessica Alvarez.
Rocio Coronado.
Kaylee Camarena.
Jose Cruz.
Melissa Galaviz.
Edgar Suarez.
Ashley Esquivel.
Mindy Kayla Rivera.
Cecilia Alexis Hamilton.
Rachel Irma Tapia.
Miley Elizabeth Anderson.
Cassandra Cortez.
Anna Herrera Flynn.
Giovanna Zamarepa.
Albert Anthony Corona.
Maria D. Salcedo.
Monica Giselle Vasquez.
Samantha Navarro Chavez.
Jamie Erica Garcia.
Maria Guadalupe Llamas.
Yaneli Marie Cobian.
Emily Garza Malhart.
Diana Garcia.
Leslie Cervantes.
Litzy Garcia.
Griselda Cesares Castillo.
Janelli Viveros Carranza.
Cieneci Ariel Cirda.
Maria Elena Peña Bajenting.
Jessica Dominguez Pardo.
Larissa Bautista Rangel.
Brittany Arlette Chavez Gomez.
Norma Yesenia Padilla.
Sofia Gabriel Viorato.
Paola Morales.
Andrew Nathan Scholl.
Viviana Cardenas.
Jose Joaquin Apolonio Garcia.
Vanessa Cardenas.
Amanda Angelique Vega.
Basant Ashak Jendi.
Haley Kristen Alator.
Katrin Abdallah.
Montserrat Kawansi.
Irene Margarit Flores.
Joanna Martinez.
Susana Bañuelos Avila.
Surasari Segundo Albina.
Cynthia Anabel Magaña.
Chanel Murillo.
Marisela Corona.
Eduardo Luis González.
Mónica Elisa Ramos.
Ronaldo Thomas Delao.
Blanca Puente.
Aisha Fernández Hernández.
Adeline Carolina Troncoso.
Mónica Alisa González.
Amalia Alejandra Ramos Enríquez.
Maya Shinohara Miranda.
Tania Arlene Hernández.
Jorge Armando Boiza.
Evelyn María Rivera.
Diane Orozco Garcia.
Viridiana Aguilar.
Paulina Gabriel González.
Janet Mejía.
Joel Alexis González.
Denise Jasmine Duran.
Cyan Navarro.
Jennifer Vasquez.
Luz María Orozco.
Kayla Rayanne Olivares.
Fátima Cabañas.
Autumn Brooke Beard.
Brian Lopez Santos.
Lakeisha Davis.
Carlos Totosinzile.
Chelsea Guzman.
Paola Lopez.
Jeanette Torres.
Olivia Martinez Lopez.
Genesis Montserrat Salazar.
Gabriela Isbeth Santana.
Caricia Isabel Medina Camacho.
Juan Ramón Costilla Reyes.
Lisbeth Huerta.
Tylee Ortiz Apóstol.
Cynthia Cortez.
José Luis Ramírez Mesa.
Jasmine Cortez.
Alexis Antonio Jiménez.
Denise Cortez.
Oscar Garcia.
Reina Neri.
Eileen D. Rodriguez.
JC Cano.
Isela Uribe.
Lilia Rosales Carvajal.
Valeria Cervantes.
Elizabeth Rose Boyer.
Antonio Aguilar Delgado.
Jaren Miguel Litonwa.
Edgar Lee Canizales.
Jacob Dominic Fermi.
Andrew Cesar Gonzalez.
Belinda Alexea Pures.
Yadira Aravelo.
Sadie Paola Ortega Oros.
María Isabel Arevalo.
Julianne Herrera.
Austin Lowell Cox.
Isabella Teana Aceves.
Ana Laura Santana.
Deanna Alexis Gonzalez.
Maricel Cortés Ostec.
Yaneli Awas.
Erica Semental.
Isabella Iroseo.
Eileen Destiny Trinidad.
Amy Estrada.
Jacqueline Villalpondo.
Andrea Virginia Garcia.
Yamile Guadalupe Sapien.
Erica Lopez.
Violeta Hurtado.
Zulema Reyes.
Adilene Ariola.
Laura Viridiana Fregoso.
Griselda Díaz Cruz.
Raquel Alisa Guevara.
Rudy T. Razo.
Catherine Martinez.
José Antonio Rodríguez.
Wendy Yesenia Ramirez.
Ramses Sadacio Valenzuela.
Lilia Rios Chavez.
Jocelyn Buenrostro.
Liliana Girón Basaldúa.
Britney Sara Castañón.
Nayeli Cisneros Molina.
Zaira Barrera.
Paola Andrea Daza.
Bayou André Barrow.
Micaela Hernández Corral.
Heaven Lee Rose Zuniga.
Juan Manuel Plasencia.
Corazón García Dicen.
Mayra Gómez.
Evelyn Canul.
Yuleni Torres Corral.
Alexis García.
Lucia Sánchez.
Amy Elizabeth Lewis.
Roberto Manso.
Albert G. Duff III.
Vanessa Juarez.
Macy Holmes.
Priscila González.
Alexa Marie Ayala.
Valerie Guerrero.
Mary Jane Franco.
Emmanuel de Jesus Torres.
Brianna Hernandez.
Mary Cortez.
Andrés López.
Alicia Virdiana Cruz.
Sandy Cuevas.
Anaí Pascual Jiménez.
Daisy Contreras Equiguay.
Jeremy Patrick Barreto.
Giselle Arroyo.
Erin Martru Curtis.
Jessica Ambris.
Do you want to swap? I'll give it after this one.
Meilani Wall.
Denise Garcia.
Kaylana Wall.
Ramiro Franco.
Crystal Escaret Gomez.
Rachel Christine Snee.
Estrella Angelica Acosta.
Myra Alicia Zambrano.
Andrew Chavez.
Jose Marcos Galaviz.
Elena Christine Kennedy.
Macy Nicole Villanueva.
Christina Ann Walters.
Joanna Patricia Galaviz.
Larissa K. Orr.
Caitlin Adele Friedman.
Bailey M. Leith.
Isabel Alonso.
Alondra Robles.
David Anjuel Salazar.
Yanel Tapia.
Michael Edward Reyes.
Maria Cecilia Roma Bordalo.
Giovanni Javier Hernandez.
Andrea Santa Rosa.
Angel Martin Mendez.
Cristian Giovanni Castro Rivera.
Jennifer Daniela Manzano.
Jacqueline Guadalupe Ambris.
Nayeli Flores.
Catalina Cordova.
Anissa Hernandez Heller.
Karina Cordova.
Juan Luis de la Rosa.
Odalis Rodriguez.
Christine Esmane.
Adela Cruz.
Agustin Jasso.
Ruby Itzel Garcia.
Leslie Ortiz.
Melissa Escalante.
Miguel Angel Ayala.
Maria Armenta.
Gerardo A. Pineda.
Yolanda Leon.
Esmeralda Elsie Lopez.
Lorena Juarez.
Dianira Morales.
Marco Antonio Rocha.
Emily Ann Jones.
Berenice Cervantes Aguilar.
Christopher Santiago Morales.
Lilia Orozco Anguiano.
Marco Antonio Gonzalez.
Jacqueline Vergara.
Martin Navarrete.
Sofía Maldonado.
Eric Garcia.
Vanessa Acosta.
Giselle Gutierrez.
Zoe Hill.
Michelle Suarez.
Daniel De La Cruz.
Violet Hartley Pantoja.
Victor Mota.
Diane Ceja.
Osvaldo Raya.
Trinity Ondell Hodgins.
Oscar Ivan Salinas.
Kimberly Elizabeth Morales.
Peter Santos Jimenez.
Ashley Carcamo.
Jose Antonio Ortiz.
Janelli Yasmin Baltazar.
Enrique Tiscareno.
Jordan Alyssa Sawyer.
Jacob Andrew Solis.
Evelyn Janelli Lopez.
Jessica Hernandez Castrejon.
Maria Magdalena Moreno.
Sarah Contreras.
Samantha Gomez Cortez.
Leticia Garcia Vargas.
Maribel Guzman.
Clarissa Martinez.
Angelina Yamazaki.
Vanessa Angelique Rodriguez.
Miranda Ortega.
Paulina Rivera.
Jesus Maldonado.
Brandon Gilberto Jungo.
Eli Cruz Maldonado.
Stephen David Ayala.
Valentino Angel Sanchez.
Leslie Castro.
Naomi Justice Navarro.
Jasmine Lisbeth Rodriguez.
Bianca Belén Naranjo.
Alejandra Cabrera.
David Hill.
Mireya Orozco.
Francisco Zamudio.
Lorena Cortez.
Rebecca Lisette Ornelas.
Jocelyn Carranza.
Cristian Ramiro Villarana.
Saraí Rivera.
Jesus David Solorio.
Adrian Soria.
José Pedro Barrientos.
Jaina Rosel F. de Guzman.
Samuel Garcia.
Maritza Elise Bereyesa Brown.
Carlos Brian Barcenas.
Gregory Allen Buffard.
Michael Moncayo.
Priscilla R. Smith.
Lisbeth Marlon Alvarez.
Emily Kate Mesa.
Ana Belén Velázquez.
Caitlin Nina Coldy.
Amy Areli Perez.
Litzity V. Luquin.
Edgar Rocha.
Jonathan Diaz Barriga.
Martín Delgado.
Carlos Rodrigo Juarez.
Denise Lucero.
Joshua J. Zarco.
Jennifer Muñiz.
Alejandro Daniel Centeno Sanchez.
Tina Marie Rodriguez.
Benjamin Mendoza. Gabriela Contreras.
Estela Cardenas Zavala.
Reina Alvarez de Feliz.
Sabrina Marie Streeper.
Valerie Nicole Galvan.
Eileen Vargas Quesada.
Jessica Soto Hurtado.
Alondra Quesada.
Alexis Lourdes Castro.
Jasmine Haley Murillo.
Alma Delia Reynosa.
Karina Jasmine Azueta.
Brianna Lynette Aravana.
Hannah Salazar.
Gilbert Raymond Estrada.
Thomas Ray Ho.
Danny Renteria.
Joseph Anthony Ramirez.
Cherie Lynn Lopez.
Sevina Altanova.
Reina Nicole Gallardo.
Martin Stewart Reed.
Alejandra Rebecca Cohen.
Brianni Mariah Schizler.
Beth Eileen Michael.
Cicely Abalera.
Michelle C. Patrick.
Cherish Summer Ray Hodge.
Karina Torres.
Andrew Luke Alvarado.
Erica Marie Lopez.
Alondra Anel Sanchez.
Jennifer L. Long.
Lonnie William Caveni.
Monique Marie Garcia.
Denise Michelle Rodriguez.
Dinera Inez Rico.
Miguel Cordova Martinez.
Linda Flores.
Javier Lozada Galindo.
Elizabeth Louise Patterson.
Leila Treasure Perez.
Jesselyn Gonzalez.
Natalie Abigail Lopez.
Ashley Nicole Castro.
Ariana Lee Hoffman.
Jennifer Renee Vasquez.
Samuel Manuel Jaramillo.
Barbara M. Velez.
Erica Pereira.
Griselda Herrera B.
Letzi Melena.
Cassandra Torres.
Victoria Zapala Alcantar.
Elijah Danelle Reese Bledsoe.
Evelyn Martín del Campo.
Brenda Tejeda.
Octavio Gerardo Yermo.
Elizabeth Rendon.
Michael Joseph Sosa.
Ignacio Jr. Cruz.
Leonardo Daniel Martínez.
Bernd Joseph Arnaiz.
Anaís Álvarez.
Carlos R. Garcia.
David Cajue Álvarez.
Julio Cesar Silva.
Evelyn Susana Berrumen.
Christian Aurelio Lopez.
Neona Cali Delgado.
Roberto Lucas.
Edna Pelayo.
Carmen Cepeda. Do you want to?
Annalise M. Hully.
Jose Luis Ceja.
Carmen Dominguez.
Ramiro Arevalo Jr.
Elizabeth Itzel Tenorio.
Jennifer A. Macias.
Oh, I think I jumped him.
Andrea Guadalupe Alfaro.
Jennifer A. Macias.
Celine Maria Olgure.
Juliet Andrea Lopez Mendez.
Destiny Eileen Garcia.
Drew Gandayo.
Rosa Maria Magaña.
Ignacio Rosales Cobian.
Ceci Mary Harkin.
Yasmin Gagiola.
Natalie Ortiz.
Elizabeth Nicole Cortez.
Sarah Marie Sanchez.
Samantha Hernandez.
Evelyn Erazo.
Marlene Valdez Lopez.
Mercy Juliet Peña.
Angel Tellez.
Vanessa Jacqueline Camarena.
Emily Orozco Garcia.
Isaura Ruiz.
Yesenia Fuentes.
Clarissa Jewel Heredia.
Nancy Laura Mendoza.
Jason Salas.
Esmeralda Guadalupe Ceballos.
Anthony Raymond James Garcia.
Joey Arturo Perez Jr.
Mauricio Romero Jr.
Leonardo González Ruiz.
Jesse Hernandez.
Melina Domínguez.
Jimena Madrigal.
Ilse Cristal López.
Emily Marie Alvarado.
Brenda Ramírez.
Siana Arlene Magaña.
Rochelle Al Capone. Christine Mariela Quilao.
Tehuin Andre Bishop.
Saraí Muñoz.
Eduardo Gallegos.
Max Martinez.
Alejandra Ortiz Menchaca.
Luis Alberto López.
Malia Gundayo.
Edward Arroyo Tapia.
Sarah Lynette Soto.
Anaí Barriga.
Sandy Viviana Palacios.
Vanessa Álvarez.
Paul Eduardo Lomeli.
Megan Nicole Costa Gardner.
Christian Hiro Rossetti.
Carolina Díaz.
Angel Villacaña.
Maribel Guadalupe Cano Moya.
Nathaniel John Fedorov.
Alana Kaylin Corona.
Jose Guzman.
Guadalupe Ramírez León.
Ricardo Isaí González. Ángel Pulido. Héctor Silva. Anthony Artemio Ventura. Caitlin Marie Llamas Abarrientos. Leo Morgan Crawford. Gemma Servín de la Mora. Dora Stephanie Gutierrez. Jonathan Ayala. Juan Carlos Rios Jr. María Gutierrez.
Nathan K. Hirsch. Hugo Jared Vitro. Eduardo Sandoval. Yosenia Padilla. Alexis Candra Gonzalez.
Natalie Genesis Ojeda. Jennifer Vasquez Cruz. Leslie Cruz Hernandez. Jasmine Christine Arellano. Jacqueline Maricela Moto.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez, for officiating today's event and making this graduation ceremony special for the class of 2023. Before you're conferred your degree or certificate, I want to thank the Oxnard College Foundation for providing medallions presented to each graduate today as a symbol of their achievement. Will the graduating class please stand? Now, you all ready for this? You ready? Okay, it looks like you're all ready. By the authority vested in me by the Ventura County Community College District Board of Trustees, Chancellor McLennan, and by the state of California, I hereby declare you Oxnard College graduates with all earned rights, responsibilities, and privileges. You may now move your tassels from right to left as a symbol of your new status as graduates. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2023, congratulations. We thank you for attending. Now enjoy.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my god. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Move it, move just take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna